during the early stages of the investigation. If detectives were right, the implications were enormous. It would mean someone hadn't simply created an alibi. They had engineered one, built it, prepared it, tested it. A cover story designed long before investigators ever arrived. And if that theory was correct, then this crime had been planned much further in advance than anyone originally believed. The realization changed everything. Suddenly, detectives weren't looking at a spontaneous act. They were looking at preparation, calculation, patience. The kind of preparation that takes time. The kind of preparation that suggests intent. The kind of preparation juries remember. But suspicion alone wasn't enough. Investigators needed proof. Real proof. The kind that survives cross-examination. The kind that survives court. The kind that sends someone to prison. So they kept digging, hour after hour, day after day, following digital footprints most people never knew existed. And eventually, they found it. One tiny inconsistency, one overlooked detail, one mistake hidden inside a mountain of data. The mistake seemed insignificant, almost laughably small, but detectives immediately understood its importance, because that single detail contradicted the entire story. Everything, the timeline, the explanation, the alibi, all of it, completely. The person who felt safest suddenly became the person detectives wanted to understand most. But they still didn't know investigators were closing in. They still believed their secret was secure. They still believed their plan had worked. What they didn't realize was that the evidence was already leading detectives straight toward them. And in part 3, investigators discover the hidden clue that transforms suspicion into something far more dangerous. The mistake they never saw coming. Every criminal makes mistakes. Not because they're careless. Not because they're stupid. Because they're human. And humans are imperfect. The problem for investigators is that some mistakes are obvious. Others are buried beneath thousands of pieces of evidence. This was one of those cases. The person responsible had done almost everything right. Almost. Weeks into the investigation, detectives were still searching for the breakthrough they desperately needed. They had theories. They had suspicions. But suspicion isn't evidence, and theories don't win convictions. What they needed was proof. Something undeniable. Something that connected the dots. Something that destroyed the alibi once and for all. At first, it seemed impossible. Every digital record appeared normal. Every timestamp appeared accurate. Every activity appeared legitimate. The story held together remarkably.